freaking something or other. I don't know what his channel's called. But like and subscribe. Say hi, Katie.
Hi.
To our millions of followers.
Hi, followers.
Like and subscribe. Tell them to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Did you all get locked out of YouTube? Because someone used your...
Don't talk about that to all our followers, Katie. But yes, Andrew did get us banned temporarily from that to all our followers, Katie. YouTube. It was 100% it's your fault. It wasn't even a gray area. He was like streaming the World Cup or something. Streaming the World Cup or something. Streaming the World Cup or something. Streaming the World Cup. I got an email that said, you've been banned from YouTube. I'm like, oh my gosh, you've been hacked. I'm like, oh my gosh. And Andrew says, oh no, I was streaming the World Cup. And Andrew says, oh no, I was streaming the World Cup. And Andrew says, oh no, I was streaming the World Cup. And Andrew says, oh no, I was streaming the World Cup. Except everyone can see my favorite art. Everyone can see my favorite art. Hey Mike, you're a hacker. Hey Mike, how do you make Chrome with full screen? Hey Mike, how do you make Chrome with full screen? Not like maximized, like full screen. Not like maximized, like full screen. Not like maximized. Hey, look at that. Oh, some weird prank. Look at that. Yeah, I thought someone's up here like prank. Look at that. Yeah, I thought someone's up here like prank. Exactly. 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 Okay, what's weird though is someone else look at this stream real quick. Okay, what's weird and tell me someone else look at this stream real quick. Okay, what's weird and tell me someone else it's really quiet. Yeah. I guess I could link to it. Like, yeah. I guess I could reinforce this. Okay, so the volume, well, it's, okay, I'm gonna leave too so I can see if I can hear it. Okay, you're right. So how do you get it to record in general? Just for this.
What is this recommendations on the side here? Why do I have these recommendations on this YouTube channel?
Do we know who all 5 of these
What
dragons
is
are?
this recommendation here on the side here? Why do I have side here?
Okay.
Why do I have side here? It is definitely working right now. Why do I have side here? It is definitely working right now.
That's weird.
It's working, everybody.
Okay. Now, for real, welcome to Ninja Rain.
Oh, there we go.
Like and subscribe.
Ooh, it's so brave.
Yay!
Wakanda forever.
We are the champions.
Okay, Lindsay, now you can do whatever you want.
Alright, so
Wait, give
before
us icons.
Oh wait, what are these little things up here? Are these like our
What?
health and stuff?
We don't have our icons.
Is that like 25? Does anyone else see that? 25 above my dude?
yeah, let's
No,
make
I
it,
can't click your guy.
let's make it better.
Oh, what's that? Oh, what are you doing?
If you go into the settings, I assigned a green bar.
AC is you know what AC is. AC is just the same as what it used to be.
Wow, your armor class is really high, Mike.
Yeah.
Why does that need to be known?
It's useful for me.
And how come I don't see a bar over his character?
That's true. I don't see it on Evil Brian's screen.
Oh, I got it. I got my character. That is.
Just drag it.
You got to get it from bio and info. Love it. Love
Spoiler
it.
alert, but this is not a map.
I start in red dragon.
It's got tiles.
Oh no.
All right, black dragon.
Ashley is going to beat you.
Ashley is going to go away. Delete that. Princey, start us.
Alright, so why is Noak traveling with Benedict and GM?
Yeah, where are you from, Mike? I need to know.
But I have been summoned by. Let me look and see this guy's name again. Oh wow!
Bale
Now we have a
Shalor.
map. Bale Schiller, exactly. What is this guy's name?
Where's the water? Oh, there it is.
I have been summoned by Leosin Erlenthar. Erlenthar.
Make this guy up.
Leosin Erlenthar, who is the monk who has trained me, and I'm supposed to meet him in Greenest. Is that the name of the place we're going?
Yes.
With urgency as soon as I can get there. So where is Greenest?
Look at the bottom of the map.
Oh wow. I bet my monastery's like over there in the mountains to the east somewhere, I bet. Well, I was raised by the monks.
Please
Oh,
don't
no.
put, please don't do that.
What happened was when my parents laid their eggs and I hatched, they were
What?
attacked.
I don't know why my character was so large.
Maybe the map's just really small. Just a random dice roll.
Okay, so you are around this area somewhere.
Oh, cool. Okay. Well,
And
then
you're-
maybe my.
Oh yeah. We need to know why you're together. Yeah.
So my clutch or family unit was attacked by something yet to be named, and this traveling monk helped them fend off the attack, but as payment took one of the hatchlings, me. Well, I'm like 30 years old now.
Wait, he took a person?
Yeah, it's very common.
Oh, surprise.
I'm glad Brent didn't. He was not the one that balked at that. Like he's like, yeah, okay.
Wait,
So yeah,
what are you?
I'm essentially a Ninja Turtle.
So you're like
Wait, are you a dragonborn?
I am a Tortle.
Where is that from?
It's a supplement that they released not too long ago, or maybe within the last couple years.
Tortle. No results found.
I could
How
literally
do you spell it?
Tortle.
It's not in our
Okay, it's not in our compendium.
Yeah, it's not in our compendium.
I'll allow it.
So I'm a 6 foot tall, 450 pound human turtle.
Wow.
That's a ninja.
That is fat.
Yeah.
I'm just dense.
What is this?
That's
So Leosin is the one that summoned you here?
must be a
Yeah.
lot of muscle.
Okay.
So I don't know. I guess maybe my monastery is, if we're southwest of Greenest, maybe it's in the woods of the Sharp Teeth. I don't know. Or
It
along
might
the
be.
coast.
If I had to take a guess, I actually might know the
Maybe
answer
near
to the question.
Candlekeep.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's probably near Candlekeep, but I can probably find out the answer.
That's fine. Candlekeep's fine with me. Also, why is north not directly up on this map? Why is it slightly? Yeah, it's like slightly offset.
That's probably something with the dragon pole.
That's the magnetic north.
I've heard that. Yeah.
So do we need a reason to
Yeah, so I
Well,
mean,
you're traveling together at the outset of the like for
could have
whatever
been a
reason.
Into greenest together.
Yeah, for whatever reason you decided to go to Greenest together. It could have happened. You could have met up here and just decided to stay together, or for all I care.
It could be as simple as, I was on my way there and you all passed by and we just traveled there together.
Okay.
Why are you all going there?
Well, let me talk about me first.
What is it? How do you pronounce your character's name?
You can call me Foz. Foz
wait,
for short.
What is your character's name?
Game of Foz.
Game of Foz. Game of...
It was.
Am I speaking what you mean?
It is Greek for full of light.
I'm pretty sure it means what you think it means.
But you can call me Foz.
Game of Foz.
So anyway.
What is this?
What do you mean? What is it? It's a name.
Well,
Why's your name Benedict?
I thought I saw Princey type it in the chat once, and then that just made me laugh.
Which chat? Dang it.
All right.
Someone explain this to me.
So I came across Benedict. Fitzwilliam Thunderstaff. Maybe 6 months ago.
How do you remember that?
Remember what? That I came
Exactly.
across him?
Never mind.
Well, you see, so I have a debilitating illness where I cannot remember things beyond 16 hours. But in dealing with that over time, and this is for the last 9 years that I've worked with it, I would recite things to myself daily so as to not forget them. But when I came across Benedict, he had a very strong resemblance to my father, who I very fondly remember, who is currently deceased at this point. So I decided to travel with Benedict because I not only am I woefully ill with that memory loss, but I'm also highly inflexible with my morality, and for some reason Benedict just seems like a good guy. And anything he says, I forget after 16 hours.
Oh my god. You only remember things for 16 hours.
Well, so I would say it's more of a relational thing versus
What does that mean?
people-based. I went.
When we could put him when he goes to sleep, we're gonna have to tie a letter to him so when he wakes up.
The 51st date. No. So.
And wait,
why
do you only remember?
So I'm a cleric. I got kicked in the head with a horse
when
I was 12.
Has to be fixable. That's got to be our number one quest, right?
Well,
now.
I mean, it's kind of a long-term goal of mine is to get better. And as an acolyte, as a cleric, this is the route that I had also chose to take. I'm very faithful. I trust my deity.
Yeah, too.
To thunder. The power, Tempest Domain. I'm pretty privy to Talos. Which one? No, I'm Zeboim. I like Zeboim.
What?
Zeboim.
Is this under? What section are you looking at?
It's Zeboim. He's not in the compendium.
Okay.
No, he's you can't search for him in the compendium, but he's there. So I'm my background, I'm an acolyte, right? I'm a cleric, but I'm in the Tempest Domain. So I worship more of the the thunder gods, which is Zeboim.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
He from the Hebrew Bible. Let me look up Zeboim D&D. Oh, it's a goddess of seas, storms, and strife.
So wait, does this person
The most
exist?
unpredictable of all the gods.
How did you find this? Oh, there it is. I see it. Well, what? This is from Dragonlance.
I don't know what Dragonlance is.
It's just a different.
You can't call on different things like that. This is our world.
This,
A different game.
that's how crazy. Also, I was the alignment on Zeboim is chaotic evil.
Okay. All right. I will. Is that our game or is that a different world?
We are in what would be considered the Forgotten Realms, I believe.
Her symbol is turtle shell. Does that make you feel better?
Yeah, it does make me feel better.
She has irrational mood swings.
Hey yo.
The majority of her worshippers are evil water-dwelling.
Here, why
Alright.
don't you pick Talos? God of
Well, I did pick
Storms,
Talos. What is he? Is he chaotic good?
Chaotic Evil, Tempest, 3. It's like the same thing.
Oh, well, alright. Where do you find this?
I picked go to the compendium, and then lore, and then
So, how's everyone getting to this?
Gods of the Multiverse. It's the little eye like information button over on the right hand.
Gods of the... Here we go. Alright, alright.
You could also pick Umberlay, Goddess of the Sea. If you want to stay in the same domain and
Neutral
and alignment.
evil. Chaotic. I want to be chaotic good.
And then there's Sune, Goddess of Love and Beauty. Saloon. Anyway, you can pick it out. You can figure it out.
Yeah.
All right.
Figure out
So
what's-
you are hanging out with Benedict because he's just a cool dude, essentially.
Yeah.
No, because he
Well, he reminds...
best friend.
Also
How
that...
is- how did y'all become friends?
Well, I met him at my local, I guess, church of Talos and or whatever he chooses.
Okay.
To confess something or other. But regardless, it took me many years to realize he had this 16-hour problem. But I am off on a journey to prove myself to my father that I am.
Oh, I did read that in your bio.
Yeah, the family
Right.
house.
Keep talking. I'll be right back.
Aren't all of your brothers like just aren't they all just doofuses essentially?
No, they're all just artsy fartsy. And
Yeah.
we're a warrior house.
A what?
Like a warrior house.
Oh, okay.
Master tacticians, that kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
And I was the youngest and a disappointment. So I'm off to
Why were you a disappointment? Because you were the youngest?
because I'm an imbecile. And it's just not, house patriarch material.
Brent, Andrew's name is in your bio. You're going to tell me you couldn't figure out why people were laughing at
He
it?
said it wasn't that.
But I mean,
I mean,
Well, you didn't confirm that it was this. He argued very much it wasn't this.
but I mean,
all right. So you are Andrew. Can't remember anything past 16 hours because he was hit in the head by a horse.
Probably my horse.
Probably your horse. And and you are trying to prove something to your father because he has no true heir.
Yes, he's not gonna leave the house to like scientists or authors or what have you.
But are your brothers? Do you only have brothers?
No, I have sisters, but people
Okay.
don't usually ask about them.
Are you like the? But are your brothers like? Are they producing great works of art, or are they just like?
They're on their way. They're still young, but they're
Okay.
very good at what they do.
Okay.
But I'm off just to find adventure.
Okay.
And hopefully make a name for myself. And I brought Foz. Because what else is he going to do? He's common folk. He might as well come with me. And I like to think that I greased the wheel of this church to
I'm back. What did you do?
let him free.
Right.
Me?
Yeah.
I am my own man.
Okay. Well, he just decided to come with me. But 6
Yes.
hours earlier, I had made a generous donation to him.
There's probably an easier way to do that, but I've gotten rid of your cards, Andrew.
Thank you.
So, Noke is like I said, a 6 foot tall, 400-pound turtle.
What is Nook's intelligence? This is very important.
It's actually his lowest stat.
No, charisma's your lowest stat.
Oh, good. Sorry.
You have
Charisma.
-2 charisma
I'm
modifier.
monks aren't charismatic. I mean,
Turtles.
and
Large talking turtles.
but the only he had, he's got like he doesn't need clothes because he just lives in his shell. But he does have like one of those
Smart.
like, rice farmer hats,
Ooh, as he definitely should.
Smart.
Yeah.
Love
And he's-
it.
Get that in
Yeah.
your picture.
I
Alright.
wish I could.
Well, Nook, you're the brain of the group.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's my second lowest stat.
Don't worry about it.
Well,
Alright, so you guys ready to start?
so we came across a note on the path.
Yeah.
You know, me on my horse, and I guess Foz running very quickly behind. And I thought you looked exotic.
I think that's fair.
You might lead to adventure. I've never seen a
I think
creature
that's
this-
fair. Yeah. If you're searching for adventure and you came across a giant turtle walking down the road, you're probably like, yeah, where are you going?
Alright, awesome. So you are in this general area. You're wandering. You're on your way to Greenest.
Okay.
And for the past several days, you have been wandering. You've been traveling, sorry. You've been traveling a road that winds lazily across the rolling grasslands of the green fields. Sundown is approaching when you top a rise, and you see the town of Greenest just a few short miles away. But instead of the pleasant, welcoming town you expected, you see columns of black smoke rising from burning buildings, running figures that are little more than dots at this distance, and a dark, winged shape wheeling low over the keep that rises above the center of the town. Greenest is being attacked by a dragon.
Huzzah! Adventure!
We should turn around.
No, we must save these common folk.
They don't. As a cleric,
Turtle.
Well, I need to go find. Hang on. Can't remember this guy's name. I hope that late Master Master Erlenthar really need to work that
Leosin?
out. Master
Leosin?
Leosin is okay. I need to go find him. He's supposed to meet him here.
Quickly, to the town!
can I get a
Nice.
ride on the horse?
Ah!
No.
You can try to jump on the horse, probably.
So, okay, are you
Is the horse big enough for
purposefully...
2 people?
I think it's a standard size horse.
All right. I'm a, moderately sized human.
Are you purposefully going as fast as you can?
There's no such thing as a horse size on a wagon.
Yeah, do you have a wagon?
Yeah.
Will you let us have a wagon?
Sure, you can have a wagon.
Okay, he's been riding in the wagon then.
That makes sense. What about the turtle?
Yeah, is the turtle in the wagon? The turtle's 400 pounds.
The turtle.
Turtle.
When I said yeah, it took off. That's up to Mike if he decides to come in the wagon.
Oh, then I'll jump in the wagon. I mean, I've got a good agility.
The wagon breaks.
It's okay.
The horse.
I land very slowly.
The horse attempts to gallop towards Greenest, but can do little more than a slightly faster pace than you're walking.
Okay.
Oh, this is why he gave us.
This guy going slightly faster than walking.
Alright, so you approach the town, and as you get to the outskirts of town, there's a couple buildings, kind of like you're on the street, and there's some buildings there. Smoke's rising from the buildings. Smoke's rising from everything. There's fire everywhere. People are running everywhere. But without warning, 5 humans dash out from between 2 buildings on your left. A limping man and 3 young children race across the street into more shadows, and a woman carrying a round shield and a broken spear turns and faces back in the direction from which they came. 7 kobolds stream out of the alley on the family's heels and fan out around the woman, who looks determined to delay the creatures for as long as possible. I can give you a visual.
Ooh.
Very low rents.
Yeah.
It's loading.
Super
alright?
low. Oh, there we go.
You want to go to the southern part of town to where the...
Oh, look at all of that. Yeah.
Yeah, so it is. I
Well for themselves.
Is
used
that-
artificial
is her name
intelligence to
Menon?
make this very big.
Worry not, oh simple-minded woman. We will save you.
So you guys are probably
Are we the 4 chicks?
you're probably in this area. So you can put your if you want to help them, roll for initiative and put your tokens.
Benedict, are we helping them?
It's up to you. Do you want to help them?
Of course.
I'm asking Benedict.
They don't seem to be minding you much. They're they're kind of focused on what they're doing.
I would like to charge Lawrence back turned towards me.
All right, then roll for initiative.
How
How do you
does
do that?
Menon look?
How do I add turns?
How do we play this game?
Are we these 4? Back to Andrew.
Yeah, what are those for?
Oh no! Oops.
There we go.
You see the person named Cuth? Can you
No.
see their names?
No.
You can't see their names. Okay, I'm looking at Evil Brian. The one on the bottom right is the man, the wounded man. The 3 around him are his children, or the children. And then the one in the middle that's looks like words. She is the one with the spear, and she's been surrounded by the kobolds.
Can you remind me how to play?
So you roll for initiative, then we will take turns, kind of like Divinity. In fact, exactly like Divinity, to do stuff. For every turn that you get to move, and then you get to take 1 action.
Is my move my speed?
Your move is your speed. So a square is 5 feet. So if your movement is 30 feet, then you get 6
Can I
squares
run?
movement.
Who
Did I
did that?
just roll?
You rolled a 1.
You can.
Me? Did I roll that?
You did.
That's not your initiative. You should be able to click on your.
Here's my initiative.
Roll your initiative.
18. My initiative. Just click on initiative. The word in your character sheet. Top middle.
Now I need to remember how to add.
It did.
There we go.
Oh, look at that! Turn order over there. Mike is attacking things already.
I'm so sorry. I'm trying to fix my character sheet. I
It's
think
all
that's
right.
got it all. Why am I rolling 2 dice? Is what I want to know.
I don't know.
Wait, but isn't Andrew in a cart behind me?
I am.
I assume we would have gotten out at this point.
Why am I rolling 2 dice when I attack?
Can I start right here? It's still in the square.
No.
Can I start here?
No.
Can I take up her spot?
Where are we? I'm zoomed away.
I want to run in and push her aside.
Oh, we're right down there. Okay.
Is that possible?
Doesn't this person have a shield?
Wait, why didn't it,
Lennon Swift. Who are these 4 people over here?
That's
the
the
one,
old man.
the one on the bottom
on the
right
sea.
is the man, the injured man, and then the other 3 are the children.
Okay.
I can only enter my initiative.
And I need to roll initiative.
Do I have to like hit enter or something? Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Where is initiative?
Hey, Foz, I think that's your mother.
I
I yelled to you before
don't know.
the fight started.
Oh! I rolled a, what did I roll? A 4?
Yeah, I think it's a 6.
Woof. That's almost like a 20. How do I put it in there, though?
It's almost a 20.
It was, I almost rolled an 18.
Six?
How do I put it in
Well, he
the
rolled a
order?
4. I think Princey needs to add you. You also need to add your character to the map.
Yeah, I'm waiting for your character to be on the map.
Oh, no. Sorry. Can I? You want me to re-roll my initiative?
Glory sign. Okay.
No, it doesn't really matter. I can put it
What
in there.
is that? Is that you? Is that
What?
your straw hat?
No, it's my shell.
That's your head, isn't it?
Yeah, the green little thing is, yeah.
Do you have your own shell for your head?
No. They're like, it's, the green circle, it's just like a turtle with his head poking out of his shell, and there's just a green circle background.
Well, yeah, I see the green, but it looks like a hat. But
What,
it does look like
a hat?
it's attached to like your little head, and then a hat.
That doesn't have a head, a hat.
I
I want to know why whenever I'm rolling these attack rolls, I'm rolling 2d20s instead of 1d20.
It might mean you have advantage. Is there like an advantage checkbox?
I don't think so. I don't see one.
A D20 for an attack is huge.
I would guess that you're rolling.
Oh, unless you're rolling attack.
Because when you roll
I'm gonna
with,
try it. Yeah, mine rolled 2 as well.
do you guys have advantage? Are you sure there's not like a checkbox somewhere that says has advantage or something?
How did y'all do this in the first place?
Just clicked on the character sheet
Click on your
on
attacks and
any of your
spell casting.
attacks. Yeah.
But then I had to keep.
You gotta click attack. And then it is attack. So where's my damage roll?
Oh yeah, hit the damage. Oh no, it just rolled 2d20s again.
Yeah, it's just nice nat 20.
Thank you.
That's the one that counts. Yeah, Brent's also rolled 2.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Wait, are they all at 8? Or are you entering them individually?
They're all, yeah.
Why am I the only one that has a name by my character?
I don't see your name.
Oh, maybe it's just. Do you see a name by your character in the turn order?
You can do it by. It's in the options.
Oh.
They see me roll.
1d20.
I have a proficiency bonus.
Wait, is one attack like to see if it hits and one's the damage?
No, because
my
mine is a
damage
1d6.
Yeah. Princey's got a. Is he? Oh, is that my health bar? I guess it is. Yeah. That's a D. Yeah, we should have watched a tutorial, right?
But it lists
Same way we always handle combat. All right, I'm ready when you guys are.
We don't. Well,
I guess we could just, do it normally.
I mean,
Wait,
that's
do I
kind
have-
of. What
Do
we
I know
do,
how
it
much
doesn't-
life Lennon Swift has?
No. She seems strong though. She seems like she is up and ready to be fighting. Unlike the man on the other side, he appears injured and is barely like keeping it together. He's clearly been in a fight.
All right. So do I go first?
Yes, you do. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Is there anything else we need to know? Like, I'm looking at kobolds. What is the shape, build, size?
What's a kobold look like?
Yeah.
You know, it's like a little small, little thing, kind of hunched over.
Is this
Has
like a
little-
Suikoden kobold, or is it?
Prince, I figured it out. And then I Googled it.
Which thing?
What the two numbers are for.
Is it not advantage?
Well, you're supposed to always read the first one. And then if you're advantaged, you read the higher one. If you're disadvantaged, you read the lower one.
Oh wow, that's really
Oh.
dumb.
Oh, I see. So they're just being lazy and always.
How do you
Always
gain
roll
advantage?
two.
And then turn it off.
How do you do that?
I mean, you can also just roll a die and do the math.
What math?
Anyway,
You could just do it, type it in manually. Like my
I rolled net 20, guys.
It sounds like the advantage system is set up to where you have to roll twice.
right, the advantage and disadvantage system always makes you roll 2d20s, and then if it's advantage, you pick the higher. If it's disadvantage, you pick the lower.
Okay.
So we'll just
but
run
there's
with
no,
it.
but there's no reason that you can't if you want to. There's no reason you couldn't just be like, just / roll 1d20 plus 4,
Correct.
and then do the same thing. Advantage.
That's a lot of effort. How do you get advantage?
I think it's Princey gives it to you. For
Yeah, it's
stuff.
a subjective call. So if you can convince me, like
if you're doing
um,
something cool or something.
Brent just told me that he was running at one of the ones with their back turned. So Brent will probably have advantage on his first attack.
As he should.
Oh, well, I want to run in there and blow myself up.
What?
What does that even mean?
Huh?
Remember that opportunity attacks are things still. So
Is
if
that
you,
only when you move away from them?
yeah, it's when you leave their.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, you have not provoked opportunity.
All right, I'd like to move there.
You do realize that there is a person who's
Yeah.
not an enemy there, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd like to blow myself up.
What spell are you using?
I'm using Thunder Wave.
What is? Did you just? What does it say? Wonder why yours says 30 divided by 120, right above the last roll.
Oh yeah, I don't know what that is either. I don't know what that is. So each creature in a 15-foot cube, which is the bottom 6, and then Lanon, must make a Constitution saving throw.
So is it this?
No,
Or
it's
is
a
it-
15 foot.
Well, this is 15 by 15.
It's a.
It's 3 blocks
Oh,
out
that's
on
a
each
good
side of it.
question.
It's a
Are
50
you,
foot
are
diameter.
you saying that
It
it's
is a-
that? Or I guess
Mm,
my math's a little off, but
Yeah, what's it read again?
it's okay. I have it right here. I'll look it up.
range 15-foot cube, target self. So maybe it is the smaller one.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Hold on. I know how to figure this out. I actually skipped that section.
That's
thinking
not a
we'll just
15
figure this
foot.
out naturally.
Radius. Well, I don't want to do that. Then.
Oh, well, let me look it up. I don't know what it's doing yet.
Why can't I measure?
There's a measuring tool.
Yeah, but where is it?
It's on the it's the third one down.
It says 15-foot cube originating from you.
Third one down is a zoo.
Sorry, the fourth one down.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
Wait, how did you do that?
Is each foot? What is each?
That is, yeah, this doesn't look.
Okay,
Correct.
so for yeah, don't worry about that. That's way off. So for
That is way
cube,
off.
So for cube, you select a cube's point of origin, which lies anywhere on a face of the cubic effect. The cube size is expressed as the length of each side.
So it's only 3 by 3.
Correct.
That's horribly disappointing.
Wait,
Man.
we gotta fix this.
What?
The measuring thing will not always be wrong. I know why it's wrong, and I am sorry.
It's okay. So is each square 5 feet, just like normal?
Yeah, each square is 5 feet. I had to do a lot of shenanigans to make this map work in a cubed, in a gridded situation. It involved machine learning.
Machine learning. I don't even understand what that means. I still don't know what that means.
You know how, like in CSI, they're like enhance on an image and it gets bigger and doesn't lose any resolution?
Yeah.
That's basically what I did.
Did you
this
tell him to
image-
zoom in and enhance?
This image was much smaller, and I made it much bigger, and you can see it doesn't really look that bad.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
Can I?
Imagine Princey staring at a computer screen and saying zoom in and enhance over and over again.
It's actually just...
Called Blando.
No, it's called Greenest.
It's got a big Blando in the bottom.
You have Blando.
What?
Bottom left hand corner, north up, Blando.
Oh, I don't know what that means. Anyway,
Maybe that's the author.
alright, so what are you doing,
Old
Andy?
Map, yeah.
The author writes the book.
I do see the greenest on top.
I would like to move here. How do I freehand? I want to hit that guy with guiding bolt.
Whoa, what did you just use right there, Andrew, to draw that?
Uh,
You just select
draw.
much, try to draw the dotted line.
How that's the path that it takes.
Sure.
All right. Do I have a
How did
surprise attack advantage?
No.
Well, 19.
Your guiding bolt guides straight into the kobold, and
That's hot.
Noise.
the very least knocks it off its feet.
Do I roll damage?
Yes.
13
How
plus
did you
0. 13 damage.
Oh. It died.
how did you roll the damage, Andrew?
I had to go to the top left, the dice box.
46.
Yes.
So you can't.
Excessive.
He only
It's a
gets...
spell. I only
He only
get like
gets-
2 spells a day.
That's true. He's just used half of his spellcasting capabilities for the evening.
And I've completely forgotten that I've used it. Alright. That's the end of my turn, I'm guessing.
It is, indeed.
There's actually some cleric code that says you can use it once a life. You've used it.
So I could use it again
Oops.
in the future. Yeah, I don't have to delete that stuff.
I think for narrative's sake, Andrew should be on a 16-hour day instead of a 24-hour day.
I
Did,
think it only takes a long rest to get it back, which is 6 hours. I think. Don't remember. It's not important right now. All right, it's Benedict Fitzwilliam Thunderstaff's turn.
Ah! I would like to charge into this guy.
Wow, that's a little too close for comfort.
Oh, I don't know how close I have to get, but I'm assuming I'm riding up beside him and attempting to chop his head off with my sword.
All right, your rapier.
Is the wagon still attached?
Rapier. Presumably the wagon is still attached. Mike might still be in it. So I'm moving slightly faster than I can run. Can I get that far?
What's your speed?
I don't know.
It's 30. It's on your character sheet.
Hey, is diagonal? It does diagonal count as one movement?
I think if you measure...
Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, I think if you, I don't know how you got. How are y'all?
Yeah, if you measure a diagonal, it's
Yeah, it's 1 square. Yeah.
Huh.
There's Mike right behind me.
Is that me? How do I get rid of that? What am I doing?
What?
How do I
What
get
just happened?
Do y'all see that polygon?
I see half of one.
How do I don't know. I hit the wrong thing. I don't know how to remove stuff. Remove it.
Make sure that you have the little arrow selected.
Yeah, I got an arrow.
Little pointer.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. I don't think you have the layers capability, right? I guess I don't think any.
No. So you're the only one that can delete things?
No, I can. I just have multiple layers.
Okay.
Like there's the map layer. If I wanted to interact with the map,
Gotcha.
I think you guys are all defaulted to the objects and tokens layer.
Hey, what is fudge?
What?
Fudge is for the GM when they need to fudge a roll to make it look to do something.
I just rolled 4D fudge.
I don't know. Where do you see that?
It's in the dice rolling at the top left.
I'm not.
So
sure.
anyway, Brent's attacking.
Oh yeah. Roll.
On it. I did it. I rolled.
All right.
Well,
As
The
you
kobolds
charge.
take their turn?
Oh wait, 19 because it's advantage. Kobolds are out of the turn order now. They've got a 8.
As you charge the kobold, you. I guess you stick out your rapier while you're on the. Are you on the horse itself?
I'm on the horse. I mean, I'm gonna
Yeah.
swing it in his head. I'm not just like,
Wait, are you swinging a rapier?
I'm pretty sure you stab with a rapier.
Yeah.
swinging the rest.
you gain
Well.
disadvantage immediately.
Irregardless, you hit the kobold. The kobold seems very surprised and shrieks when you do so. Roll for damage.
How?
I don't know. Hit the.
what is
Okay.
it on your character sheet?
Click the 1d8 plus 2 piercing
I
button.
say it's all one line. I think it is all one line.
Click rapier and click that. See how it says rapier right there? Click that.
I click the extra word.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's the same thing too.
But then
Happened to be way worse.
click
I could just
Wait.
roll the 1d8 plus 2.
Yeah, we should just do
That's
it the
what I
old-fashioned
had to
way.
do.
I've been trying to figure out how to do that and it said
Go in the top left, and then there's a.
Okay.
So anyway,
The kobold. So you swing at the kobold. It definitely seems to take damage because you got a lot of momentum, but you kind of. It's not really sharp on the side, so he's still standing.
he forgot how to use a rapier.
Worry not, turtle.
Is this the first time I've seen you in battle?
This is the first time I've ever
All right. More importantly,
I hope it rolls 1 every time.
But I've had a lot of training. I just need to remember it.
roll an animal handling.
On it. So. I can just click that. Those are very different numbers.
Okay, well, the first number is the real number, right?
Yeah.
Unless it's advantaged.
He's not. All right, so the horse was clearly not trained for this,
No, he's not. He's not a warlord.
and he trips over a rock while you do this attack, and he kind of falls over. And when he does so, the carriage just like totally flips on its side, and Noke comes like flying out.
Long story short, the turtle lands on the horse and kills.
Noke is now here and prone.
Aww.
Sorry, Mike. I mean, no.
Right.
Okay.
It's the lady's turn. I'm assuming you can see her name.
her name is inside of the thing. Does that count?
Yeah. By now, she notices that you're helping her, and so she says, "I don't know who you are, but thanks for your help."
I don't know your name.
So she moves.
Peasant, we will protect you.
So she moves over with her spear and stabs it at the kobold you just damaged.
It would have poor AI.
How do I do her attack? I can't click it.
Do you have a character sheet for her?
I do, but it's not like your character sheet. It's like a little mini.
Oh.
Okay, I guess I'll do it the old-fashioned way.
Ooh, Gareth.
Gareth, yeah.
That guy. Gareth was the worst. Nice hit.
All right, she hits the thing. She stabs right into its gut. And she does.
Are you sure she didn't swing her spear?
Oops. And the kobold's like blood spews out of the other side as a clean cut goes right through the thing.
So anyway, it
Nice.
started blasting.
All right, and now it's Noak's turn. You are prone, my friend, thanks
Oh.
to.
Isn't it the kobolds' turns?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
They're gone from here, but they had an 8.
Oh, they did. Oh, I bet one of the ones I deleted was the one that had
You
a.
deleted the only one that had the
Oh, that's annoying.
initiative.
Okay, how do I make that?
Do the children have initiatives?
I'm just gonna make them go at the end of the turn. Although, come to think of it, I don't know when that is. I think it's when Andrew goes, right? Yeah, so they'll just go at the end of the turn. Okay, it's the kobold's turn. Sorry, Noak.
No problem.
All right, they seem visibly upset at the antics that Benedict just did. So this little guy's gonna move in here. He's gonna take his little dagger and he's gonna stab
How does armor work?
I parry it
Benedict?
perfectly. Next.
Next.
Okay, I need to see.
Not interested.
Can I
Next.
can I roll privately?
Why would you want to do that?
Why would you? I just want to see the modifiers.
Yeah, I guess I can just calculate the modifiers myself. Sure.
Wait.
Do you want me to roll privately, or do you want me to just roll a die and then I'll do the modifier? Well, I guess you'll know the modifier, obviously.
Yeah, we're gonna know
okay.
it.
I have to do it privately. GM roll?
I mean, do a test first. But
I'm gonna do a test. Oh, okay, cool. GM roll. Alright, so he's taking the dagger. Stabby, stabby.
oh, I'm sure it was beautiful. It's probably on the YouTube.
And he misses as you deftly dodge with your rapier out, all in like that cool little rapier wielding fashion.
I do parry it perfectly.
What how does that work armor class wise?
Oh, well, I trained for many years under the tutelage of Baron von Ekstrom.
And
This
Well,
this little kobold like gets a little smirk, like he realizes he's got a chance, and he runs over to the turtle and he just like
stabs it in the shell.
yeah.
For 0 damage.
And he
Are you comparing it to armor class?
yeah,
17.
So it has to be higher than that
needs to meet or exceed.
to
And
do any damage.
and he's obviously very excited, and in spite of that, Noak rolls a little bit, and the kobold misses in its attempt.
Bring
It's clearly advantaged attempt. All right, this one goes over and swings at Leanin.
I think no should
The non.
get a bonus whenever he's prone.
I
Yeah,
do have
it's just a shell.
I have the ability to. I do have the ability to go in my shell. Gives me like +4 to AC.
It's gonna suck when it gets stabbed and can't be healed.
The this time the dagger hits Linen? Lenin?
Lenon.
And she clearly looks
She did.
pained. This one's gonna run over. Also stab at her.
No!
Oh, yeah, totally hits.
Hey, how does the nat 20 work again? Is that your max damage then?
No, I think you roll damage twice. It's not max in this version.
If
Oh.
you get a crit, yeah, Mike's got it. So if you roll like 2d4, you roll 4d4 instead.
Oh, and you just add them together?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that's nice.
Why?
How does the plus work? If it's like 2d4 plus 3, does that plus 3 get doubled?
The plus does not get doubled, just the die.
Oh,
Sorry about it.
it's okay.
Linen falls to the ground. She's been grievously wounded.
Is she dead? How does this work?
She's not dead. She acts like you guys do. So she's currently going to be. So death.
She has to make saving throws?
Yeah. So every time she gets a turn from now on, she will roll a death saving throw. There is no modifier to death saving throw. A 10 or higher, you succeed, and you don't get an X. If you fail, you get an X. 3 strikes, you're out, and you die.
Oh, can you take more damage?
Yeah, if an enemy decides to attack you, and they deal your HP's worth of damage, then
Collectively?
then you die. It's either in one hit or. Oh, I think if they deal any damage to you, yeah, okay. If they deal any damage to you, you have to make a death saving throw. If they deal your amount of health in one hit, then you simply die.
Hmm.
Like your max health.
How do you stop rolling saving throws?
If you succeed on 3 death saving throws, then you are stabilized. You're not conscious, but you're not dying anymore.
Get like eye stabilizer.
If you have like a med
Probably like a
kit,
heal check, right, or something.
yeah, I think
Medicine.
Can she
Andrew has the ability to do it.
heal?
I'm sure we can figure that out.
I think there's an action for it.
Yeah,
It's in the player's handbook somewhere.
probably in the compendium.
Yeah, you could probably look it up. Look like stabilizing a creature.
That's not important right now.
Okay, but it's in the compendium. You can look it up.
Of these people.
Okay, and then this last one, clearly angry that Foz killed his buddy. He runs
That's
at
a
him.
pretty far distance.
3. But he's not far enough to actually hit you. He's clearly
What's
coming for you.
What's a ritual?
What do you mean?
I can cast a cleric spell as a ritual if that spell has a ritual tag and you have the spell prepared.
A ritual takes 10 minutes to cast.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So I could do it versus a spell?
Yes. Yeah.
Huh.
So you wouldn't use one of your spell slots, but it would take 10 minutes. You can't feasibly do it in combat.
So this guy's not attacking me?
No, he is running at you.
Is that so the run takes the attack action?
Yeah, so you can actually run twice as far by taking a second. As your action, you can get another.
Just a move.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
All right, and now it's Noak's turn.
Yay.
So hold on one second.
I think I found something you guys might like in the players in the character sheet. If you open up the character sheet, there's a little gear kind of below the name box
Mm-hmm.
to the right. If you click that, in the far right hand column, you'll see role queries. You can change that to advantage toggle, which will put a row up there that tells you advantage or disadvantage or normal. And
All right, I'm
then
back.
there's something there about auto damage rolls. I want to try it and see if right now I have it said don't roll damage.
So, Mike, in order to stand up in this game, it only takes half of your move.
Oh, good.
So you would
That's
still
nice.
have 15 speed to work with once you stand up.
That's all I need.
This turtle can move at the same speed as me at 450 pounds.
Well, I don't know what its
Man.
speed is. I'm assuming
It's-
it's 30.
Yep.
Because everyone seems to be
Alright.
30.
All right, so I'm going to stand up, and then I'm going. Oh wow! Did anybody else just see that?
I did. I don't know what that was.
I pushed and held. It's like I'm like pinging it. That's interesting.
Whoa!
Okay, I'm going to move here. So I don't think provokes an attack of opportunity.
Nope.
I'm still adjacent, and I am going to attack this kobold to my south with
Okay.
with my. They're both the same. I'm going to use my nunchucks, which is essentially just a club. So I'm going to hop up on my feet and then jump over the kobold's head to land on the other side.
Oh,
and
wow.
then swing my nunchucks at him. And I think I missed. I'm gonna guess a 6 doesn't hit.
You,
First day on the job.
Yeah.
Turtle.
kobolds are clearly prepared for this, and as you start to jump into the air, they deftly dodge.
Okay, that's fine. As a monk, I can, if I attack with a monk weapon or a unarmed strike, I get to take a second attack roll that turn.
Is that on your bottom right?
I read my
Your features and traits?
yeah, I read my class article, Brent.
See, are these kobolds nobles?
No.
What?
Okay, just curious.
They're nobles.
All right, so I can make an unarmed strike as a bonus action,
Okay.
and I will attack with my claws, which I can do as an unarmed strike. So I will attack the same kobold.
Okay.
You hit yourself.
Oh, man.
Failed.
Was that
I'm
a nat one?
yeah, it's a natural one. I want to test something out though, just to see what happens here.
You,
So whatever happens, it doesn't count.
You're clearly frustrated by
Here's the damage.
your nunchuck attempts to hurt the kobold, and so you put all of your weight into a punch, and you miss and fall prone again.
Okay. So did you guys just see what I did there?
You rolled a 1 on the damage?
So yes. So what I did is see how it says claws right there.
No.
I just click in the chat. You guys see
Oh.
the chat?
I do.
I clicked claws and as if I hit, and it rolled that damage.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
So
Oh, that's
There you go.
nice.
That is neat.
Oh, Princey,
All right.
you're supposed to do an additional 2 damage on that hit.
He's
Oh.
dead.
It's too late for that.
Okay, never mind.
sorry, I sucked it up, guys.
No, I think you did great. I mean, I've never seen a turtle fight before, so you just set the bar.
All right, it's these guys'
It
turn.
can only go up from there. Literally
One,
rolled a 1.
2, 3, 4. They run this way.
How is
And-
Andrew like a primary damage dealer even when he's playing someone who can't remember something 16 hours from now?
All I need to know is how to smack things.
It is now Andrew's turn. Or, I mean, Foz's turn.
Foz.
I definitely can't say his
Foz.
real name now because Mary's in the room.
Game of Foz. 2, 3, 4. So, do we know how much health
Yeah.
Lennon has?
She's dead. Oh,
Well,
she's
she's
not
not
dead.
dead.
She's dying.
But if I hit her with something,
So she gets an automatic.
just
She has to take a death saving throw if you. Yeah. Also.
all
Oh,
right.
you're right. She takes a loss unless you do her full health in one shot and then she dies.
That might happen. All right, so I'm not gonna do that. That'd be true.
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
If so, these guys do have attack of opportunity.
If you leave his range, so if you go like 2 squares over,
So let's say
Take a shot.
1, 2.
yeah, he's gonna swing at you.
He hits me when I'm right here.
If I go 2 away from him.
It's when you take
one,
the second
2,
movement,
3, 4.
the first movement in that case. As soon as you move away from his range,
Yes.
his range is melee, right?
So I would move here,
Yeah,
right?
so he's gonna hit at you when you do that movement.
And I'm right here when he does that.
Ish, sure. I mean, yeah. Canonically speaking,
Hold
are
on,
you
I
gonna
think.
do that?
That's right, let go in.
Sorry, Owen is. I don't know what's happening. He might be screaming. Sleep, night terrors. So I was here when a creature. So I'm just reading this thing here. I can use my reaction. If I react to an attack, does that happen after the attack?
I don't think you can react to a reaction, can you? Because the opportunity
The
attack
attack-
is a reaction.
That makes sense to me.
React to a reaction.
Well,
Stack.
when a creature within 5 feet of you that you can see hits you with an attack, so you're gonna say that the attack of opportunity is not an attack.
It's a reaction in itself.
Can I react to a reaction?
D&D 5e can react to a reaction.
Poor Frenzy.
This is important to know.
You got a lot of buddy.
Yeah, okay, you can.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
The only caveat is you can only take 1 reaction per round.
Per round.
That includes an opportunity attack.
3 bells.
You can only opportunity attack once per round. Not like
Apparently.
per
Is that
character.
true too? That seems weird. But I'm pretty sure that's how it is.
Huh.
I take
Money. You need to build them.
Yeah, opportunity attacks can be taken once a round, even if provoked by a pile of monsters.
Oh. All right. Well, we're gonna do this then. Does my reaction happen before his reaction?
No, his reaction happens first.
Okay, so I don't react to his reaction faster.
He's gonna hit you, then you're gonna hit him, I believe.
Okay, we'll do that then.
Okay.
So I like to move there. He's gonna hit me when I'm here.
And apparently there is a way
DM roll.
that aren't like other people, it's like actual Switch people. I could buy
Oops.
like
Is it GM roll?
per ticket.
But you said they are
Oh yeah. Okay. And your AC is oh yeah.
17.
Yeah, as you move away, he stabs at you with his dagger, and it connects, infuriatingly so, and he deals. Oh, ignore that.
He deals
6
damage.
damage to you.
6? He got a full hit?
Yeah,
Come on.
Did you just publicly say the GM roll?
on accident. Yeah, it was really awkward. Ignore that.
Well, I'd like to explode at him.
Maybe I should just get some dice.
I say, how dare you, sir? How absolutely dare you? And I do 12 damage to him.
Major action.
You said you do 12 damage to him?
Yeah.
Wait, how do you know what his AC is?
Oh, you're right. I have to make a How does a... Let's see. A dexterity saving throw. He has to make a dexterity saving throw.
He has to make a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah. I don't know what that means.
He needs to, if I remember right, you have to, what is it, 10? I think you have to beat 10 or higher.
I don't know.
Hold on, I'll look it up. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in this book. Saving throw, page 7. That seems like a lot of work. I'm going to use the compendium.
There's a
You
lot
are
of
making me
rolls in
look
here.
up way too much stuff, man.
Oh, somebody just rolled something.
Oh, it was Andrew.
Huh?
Do you have to type roll? Like, do you have to type slash roll, or can you just say roll 1d4?
I'm just using the top left.
Oh.
The dice roller in the top left.
Philistine.
Like
What
a
did you
boss.
do? What did you just type, Brent?
Slash roll 1d4.
Well, so did Princey's roll not happen?
He just didn't type slash.
Oh, slash GM roll 1d4 plus 2. So is that? It's time to find out.
Oh, send it to Fritzy.
Does it?
Does it, Andrew, does it indicate what
Okay.
it has to meet for your saving throw?
It just says
I think saving throws are generally
you
10.
can use your reaction to cause the creature to make a dexterity saving throw.
I think saving throws are 10. They were in 4E.
I think you're right, but I want to make sure. Because he has a modifier too.
Five E saving.
It doesn't say 10. Are you sure there's no number that they need to hit, Andrew, that it's like indicating?
I have nothing in my text box that says it.
Where is it? Where is that?
It's a feat. It's Wrath of the something. Wrath of the Storm.
I see, Wrath of the Storm. Actually.
Many spells specify a target can make a saving throw to avoid some or all of the spell's effects. The spell specifies the ability that targets use for the save and what happens. The DC to resist one of your spells is 8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier plus your proficiency bonus plus any special modifiers. I believe maybe it's under spell save DC is equal to 8 plus proficiency. It's probably under spellcasting. So what's your proficiency bonus?
Oh, it's your cleric spell save DC.
Where's that at?
My cleric spell save.
It should be a number you have somewhere. Spell save DC 5e.
Yeah, I think it's his proficiency bonus.
8 plus your spell casting ability. Oh, is that what you just read, Mike?
Yeah, but I don't know what his spellcasting ability is.
Is that my wisdom modifier?
Is that what it was cast with?
Most of my stuff is wisdom as a cleric.
So it's probably 8 plus your wisdom.
Your
Plus,
spell save DC is 14, Andrew.
is it,
Oh,
is it on,
there
is
it
it on
is.
his sheet?
It is. It's under spells.
Well, who
It
would have
is
thought?
wisdom.
Okay, so dexterity saving throw is... he beats your DC.
Alright, he takes 6 damage then.
Okay, well this was all for naught.
Well, we learned.
Yeah.
Okay, he dies.
Nice. I'm gonna continue on. I'm gonna after I smack that guy. Now, bad kobold. I'm gonna spin and keep moving and come up and hit this guy.
I'm going to run and get a drink of water, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Uh,
I guess you were so
There's no
excited
wall.
about like killing that last guy that you were just kind of clumsy with this attack. What do you use? A mace? Is that what you use?
yeah, that was a mace. That's a strength roll. Oh, no wonder it's so bad.
Yeah, and it dodges you.
3.
Your attack is +5. That seems pretty good. Anyway,
So,
you don't hit this guy.
so I rolled a 2. Well, why is that +5 when I see? So I'm looking at that. 1d20 CS. See, +3 strength, +2 proficiency. Oh, okay, so that's the plus. Alright, so I rolled a 2 for the attack. Alright.
Yeah.
How long is a turn? 6 seconds?
About.
Can I start a ritual for 10 minutes?
I think you're done
Alright.
with this turn.
I end my turn. As I enter, I say, Benedict, kill this guy.
Wait, so is it 6 seconds and 6 seconds and 6 seconds until it gets back to you? Or is it like,
The whole round happens in about 6 seconds.
so I don't get like an additional 6 seconds?
Did I miss anything?
Yeah,
You gotta go on a
you can yell
monologue.
stuff while you swing stuff, and generally speaking, this is the order stuff happens in, but it all occurs in about.
Andrew, did you hit with that mace?
This kobold,
I did not.
Okay.
well, I assume it's a duelist pose. You know, like 1 foot forward, like sideways facing, and I jab my rapier into him while saying, "This peasant woman will not have died in vain, nor will her 4 soon-to-be-dead children."
Ah! Says the.
Town, Katie. They're all gonna die. Give her some trophies.
Wait, did she really die?
She's dying.
Oh,
But she's
okay,
not dead.
yet.
Four dead beyond
Hey,
saving
was this
woman.
balanced for 4 characters?
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
would die.
Look, if things get bad, we all know what's going to happen. Ashley Remington is going to show up.
No, don't let it get bad.
Oh, that would be great, wouldn't it?
Here I am. Here
I don't think I
to save
fin-
the day.
I don't think I finished that character.
What languages can you all speak?
Oh, you rolled.
Yeah, I spent many years studying Primordial.
I also know Primordial.
Wait,
The-
you both speak Primordial?
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
planned.
I'm glad I chose Draconic as my extra language.
I
that
also speak Elvish and Celestial.
Ooh, I also
Okay.
speak Elvish.
You have
I
clearly
used to
figured
speak
out how to
Elvish.
use a rapier, and it jabs straight into the knoll. Roll for damage.
Gonna go through his neck.
Or kobold, sorry, not
The
knoll.
Knoll.
Yeah, it goes through its. Wait, that's not the damage roll.
Roll the rapier number.
Click the rapier button
Clicking like literally the P.
in the chat log.
Mike said it worked. And mine. Yeah, mine worked. Bludgeoning.
There you go. You got it, Brent.
I thought you meant get the character sheet.
No. No.
Aw.
You aim for the
I
neck.
last time.
You aim for the neck, and in the last second, it dodges a little bit, and you stab it straight into its shoulder instead. It is still standing.
It cannot use its right arm.
There.
It attacks with this opportunity.
And
Linen saves?
Linen's turn, and she appears to be in no worse condition.
Can she get better on herself?
Peasant woman.
And now-
Avenged.
And now it is Noke, who is prone
Wait.
again.
Did you all? What
Is
about
it
the
the
kobolds? I
kobolds
thought they
too?
went at 8. Yeah.
Oh, one of them died again. Can I just add a?
Wait, I thought you said Mary was asleep.
She's sitting right beside me now. I think she's
Hi, Mary.
curious as to what this
Does she
is.
want us to roll her character so she can play too?
Yeah, we need a 4th.
Did you just say?
To
She
save.
just told me she really doesn't care.
Well, then
No.
we'll roll her a character.
Alright, this one who is clearly angry, but you're right, it has significantly lost some movement in its arm, takes its dagger and kind of sloppily stabs it at Benedict Fitzwilliam Thunderstaff.
Get Perry next.
Uh,
Next.
it's.
Why did you just roll 3 times?
I rolled twice.
Wait, for the record,
Oh.
I'm in a duelist pose. Oh wait, no, my damage is +2.
Yeah, as it tries to.
Oh, yeah.
Damage, is he dead?
So it's 4 plus 2. So it's 6 damage.
Well, it doesn't really matter.
Where do you
no,
get that
that-
plus 2 from?
No, that's in your damage, Brent. It's already accounted for.
No, he's got an extra class thing.
Yeah, it's a class thing.
Well, you can
If
fix
I'm
that in your.
using if I'm dueling, I get +2 damage.
So were you dueling him?
Yeah, what does dueling mean?
Specifically assumed a dueling pose. I have a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapon.
As it tries to attack you, however, it clearly can't keep its balance and it falls onto your sword and dies.
Huzzah!
Problem solved.
Death avenged.
Okay.
Hey, its Toyer is still there.
However,
Turn
this
order.
one is very angry. It goes over
Which one?
here, or I guess here, and swings at you.
Diagonally?
Lalo.
La la
It
la la
rolls
la.
what's your? Oh wait, I can see your AC. It misses you though. Yeah, you float like a batterfly out of the way.
Sidestep, good job.
And then this one attacks at the on the ground turtle.
Wait, I'm not on the ground anymore, am I?
Yeah,
You
are.
had a bad roll. You had a
Yeah,
net, you had nat 1.
You rolled a nat 1.
I picture you spinning in your shell right now.
Wait, but so okay.
And it this one stabs you successfully.
We're
Right in the heart.
Jar Binks here.
And it does. I need a D4.
It does 2d8 plus 6.
Oh wait, not that it does D4.
We already know what it does.
No,
You already typed it in.
it does 6 damage to you.
You're getting nat 4s.
6
On it.
damage?
All yeah, he hit me for 6 too.
Have you guys tried not getting hit?
I'm at 17 AC.
Yeah.
All right,
What's your AC, Brent?
the one next to.
How do you get 18?
Because I'm rich and I have nice armor.
I'm wearing scale mail.
What is your armor class?
I think I have chainmail.
The one next to Foz
What's your
swings at
AC?
Foz.
17.
However, I take it that it's not going to hit you. Yeah, it misses.
Good, because I would have
We're
died.
prepared. and jump out of the way. And now, for the turtle turn.
I think maybe we should have had some ranged people in the party.
No, we're all taking damage equally.
Everything's
I'm
fine.
going to attack the kobold between Foz and I, and it said we're flanking. Does that matter?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't remember reading about flanking. Is it a thing?
DnD 5e flanking.
Flanking.
In 5th edition, when a creature
So she says,
And
it's
at
no
least-
longer in your bag.
they flank the enemy, I think it gives them advantage.
So would Mike have been flanked?
Yeah, that sounds fine. It can have advantage.
Gosh.
Yeah. So do you want to re-roll that last? Well, he hit me anyway.
Yeah.
So
Nah,
it
it's
wouldn't
fine.
matter.
Yeah, it's
All right. So I'm going to attack the one below me with advantage.
Okay.
What is hit dice?
What?
Does anybody know what hit dice do?
Oh, that's like when you take a short rest, you can recover health up to the so like you can spend a hit dice to roll like in Andrew's case
Oh.
a D8 and recover that much health.
Oh, so it's like okay, it's like a healing surge kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to.
But it has to be outside of combat. It takes like an hour.
I'm going to attack him with my nunchucks. So
Okay.
Here we go. Wow.
That's hot.
Either of those hit.
Oh yeah, that
13.
nunchuck hits the kobold right in the head.
Okay. So I'm going to roll for damage.
Bludgeoning 4.
And it appears to be very wounded.
Okay. I will make my unarmed strike with my claws.
Okay.
Whoops.
Is that any time
I
or
need
is
to
that
re-roll that, or I'll take the higher. I don't know. What are you supposed to take the first one?
Advantage was higher.
Well, I think you're at an advantage in this situation because you're flanking it, right?
Oh, you're right. I'm still flanking it.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that one hits as well.
And
And
then roll for damage. 3.
it gets hit so hard it goes there and dies.
He exploded.
Nice.
All right. And now
These things
It
hit
is-
hard.
the turn.
Yeah, they
of
do.
Andrew. Not only when you roll max every single time.
Princey luck.
Oh yeah, it's this guy's turn. This guy realizes that you guys might need help, and so he starts coming backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Run, boys! Get out of the way!
Those all look like girls.
Isn't he like wounded?
Yeah,
Deathly wounded?
yeah. And the children run that way.
Isn't that building on fire?
All of them are. Well, okay. If you look around, you'll
This
actually
one looks like
notice
it's on
the
fire.
buildings themselves don't tend to be like in flames so much as it like haystacks around. The buildings tend to be in flames. Like anything easily flammable tends to be in flames, but the buildings themselves mostly seem like they're holding up.
It's
and aren't
just a
themselves.
thatched roof building.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm here. Actually, I want to move here. And I'm going to throw my javelin at it.
Okay.
I have. Oh, I only have one javelin?
Better go get it after this.
I'm going to throw my javelin.
You have a javelin?
Yeah, I have a javelin.
Now, but you don't have advantage, so you're just taking the 10.
Well, is he, Yeah, I guess he's not.
What have you been attacking them?
I had a mace.
I bet that 30-20 is like.
Casually holding a javelin in one hand and a mace in the other.
Yeah, I switched
Javelin's probably like
on
on
my
his
move
back,
back.
you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was holding a mace.
The javelin,
I bet that 30-20 is the range.
it falls and it lands here.
It's not a practical weapon to have. It's just like a solo adventurer.
What is the.
Like if
Brent, you're using a rapier.
Yeah, as a solo adventurer, I might get into scuffles with people. He's not gonna find himself on like, the skirmishing lines of a major. Like,
You don't know that.
battle between powers.
Anyway, so the javelin lands here.
Alright,
You just have the one.
I'll
You
say.
have to go pick it up now.
Well, yes. I will have to pick it up. That's my turn.
Where is javelin?
Sure.
Is it here?
It's right there. It is now Benedict Fitzwilliam Thunderstaff's turn. I only say it because it's in the turn order.
Benedict Thunderstaff. Okay, I want to yell at this guy.
Wait, you see his name in the turn order?
Prissy sees a lot more than we do.
I only see my name in the turn order.
I don't even see my name in the turn order.
Mine. Can you see my square?
I do see your square.
Can everyone see
Right.
my square?
Yeah?
Okay, just saying what was this. Yeah, I want to yell at that person. What is it? Is it a woman?
It's a man,
Okay.
about the same age as the woman on the ground.
Is that old or young or
They look to be about like in their 30s or 40s, maybe.
injured?
Oh yeah, he's very injured. He's like
What's the
limp.
lifespan?
But he can move because he shuffled over here.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to. Sir, run into these buildings and retrieve any grain for the kingdom. We mustn't let it burn.
What? That's my wife.
She's gone. You must salvage this by saving the grain.
Okay, it's more seconds.
Okay, now that he's dealt with, I would like to turn my attention to this guy. again. Try to ram my rapier through his throat.
Okay.
That's hot.
Okay. Again, bear with me. Working on it. Rapier! Do I hit?
You miss.
Aw.
Indeed.
Did you?
This larger target in his neck.
So wait, what did I hit on? I hit on a 13.
Yeah.
That's the best part about it, trying to figure it out.
And an 18.
So it must at least, it's got to at least be a 12.
Who knows?
I'm sure
Who
Andrew's probably figured it out
knows?
by now.
I've looked
Anyway,
You looked it up.
it up. No, I'm just kidding.
it would be pretty easy to do. I mean, it's just in a book. Lenin.
Lenon.
She appears no worse for wear. Still dying, but not getting worse.
I'm not dead yet.
Alright, this kobold.
Visibly, like, struggling, or is she, like, motionless?
She's unconscious,
Okay.
but she's clearly not dead.
Well, you'd have to examine her if she's unconscious to figure out she's not dead.
Okay, fair
She's
enough.
thrashing around, like, oh,
Alright. This kobold kind of moves a little bit, skirts around, and then like kind of tries to jab at you, all clever like.
What does he have? What's his weapon?
A dagger. And he misses so magnificently that again he falls on your sword. Roll a damage roll.
Huzzah!
He must roll
Wow.
one.
I am the world's greatest.
And it goes
this a
straight
duel?
through his chest, and he dies.
You rolled a 1, Brent.
Wait,
Do you all
what?
see the 3D dice whenever I roll?
I see, yeah. I turned on 3D dice and you did. So I see those. But I don't see Brent's.
Yeah, Brent, turn on 3D dice.
Yeah.
Do I see your rolls, Andrew?
I assume you see my roll. I don't know. You
I think I do. You go.
Should.
You turn on the 3D dice. Go to the gear in the chat, the chat window.
Hmm.
Yeah. But don't turn on like drag to. That's annoying. Don't do that.
Okay. And oh yeah, there's another kobold. So the other kobold takes its dagger and strikes at Noak.
Oh no.
However, you in all of your monkey ways, you are able
What?
to. I don't know.
Oh,
You,
monk.
like-
I get it now.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. You take your.
Yes.
You kind of look menacing with your nunchuck, and you kind of do like wah, and he misses. Right?
I'll take it.
Yeah.
get
Now-
wrecked.
Now it is
But
the
he thought I
turn
was a monkey.
of the turtle.
Okay. So the girl is down, making death saving throws. Andrew threw his javelins. This is the only kobold left, right?
Indeed.
Okay, so I will attack him with my nunchuck.
Perhaps we should take him prisoner.
That's a good idea. I rolled an
You-
18.
Can we keep his head alive in a bag?
Your nunchuck connects and hits him right in the groin.
All right, I will.
Good aim.
If this was to hit him, I would like to keep him alive.
Okay.
5 bludgeoning damage.
He indeed
Right to the
falls
nads.
unconscious.
All right.
Hope
And you
somebody
have-
speaks.
Does he speak
Have-
primordial?
I think he speaks common.
No. I guess that works.
Andrew immediately is looting.
I'm getting my javelin.
Yeah, he definitely speaks common.
I'd like to loot the bodies.
You find hold on. It's only been like 3 seconds in game. You find 40 GP on the bodies.
What is
40. 40.
what is a GP? Did you say GP?
That is if you look at your character sheet in the equipment tab, that's the first one, next one up from the bottom, not the very bottom one.
So there's PP, GP, EP, SP, CP.
I wonder what EP is.
So how does Andrew add this to his character?
He probably just clicks in there and types it.
Where's your gold?
That just literally just told us.
You did.
Character sheet, equipment, it's in the bottom center under the equipment tab. It's the left-hand side of that.
I see.
You
Are we
each
splitting
get.
this evenly, or are we going to let Andrew be the bank?
Princey was about to say something.
Oh, you each.
Including these kobolds. I'm a noble.
You each get 60 experience.
60 experience.
How do we do that?
That's at the top. 60. 60.
So we gotta add this as we go.
Yeah.
I mean, we can do it. I can do it at the end of a session, but I figure
This works. I was just curious.
if it's digital, we may as well. 300 experience is when you get to second level.
Is there still a dragon flying overhead?
Oh yeah. There are. So as you look
taking all the money.
as you look across the town, you see lots and lots, like a whole lot of action, like more kobolds and like some humans and stuff are running with them. Clearly, like running around, like setting fires and going into houses and like going after villagers, and you kind of see villagers running away in the distance. This man here approaches you and he says, "Oh, thank you so much for saving us. I don't know what we would have done without you. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden, like, the village is under attack by kobolds and a dragon. I mean, we do have like a disaster plan where everyone needs to get to the keep, and so that's where we're trying to get to. But it's just so hard. Like, there's so many creatures out."
You know, it was pretty clear the way we just came from. Just follow this road out of town.
He runs over to his
Take your three
wife.
children and be gone with you.
This is our home. What do you expect us to do? We need to get to the keep. Governor Nighthill will save us. He'll know what to do.
Just wait outside of town for like a day. Till it blows over.
Oh dear.
Should loot his wife?
Just casually checking her pockets.
I would like to ask this. Did he tell us what his name is?
My name is Cuth.
Cuth.
Cthulhu.
Cut.
C-U-T-H.
How are you?
Oh, there it is. Hey,
I'm
Princey.
just a mere villager.
Ah, a mere villager.
Princey.
Yes.
I touch her.
What?
Let me finish. She becomes stable.
Oh, okay, great.
I don't know what that means, but that's my cantrip. I knew it was around, but I didn't see it. I forgot to look at cantrips. But yeah, I touch her as I mutter some words and I rub my hands together in other menacing ways.
Okay, well, we will do as you say, says Cuth. We will try to leave the village and hide out until this blows over.
I want to ask Cuth if he has seen Master Leowin.
So I have just switched you to an easier to digest map of the town, I hope.
Is that what happened?
Yeah. So you can zoom out easier. The map we were just on was enormous, and it's hard to see the whole town. Cuth says, "Oh, Master Leosin, he was. I think I remember hearing something about a monk being in town a few days ago. I don't think I met the man myself, but you should ask Governor Nighthill. He knows everyone who comes through town. He's our governor.
Then we must go to the keep.
He would be at the keep, and the keep is
No more time with these commoners.
the keep is this
Off we
way.
go!
The keep is this way." in the center of town.
Does the dragon seem to be, you know?
Yeah, is the dragon at the keep?
The dragon does not appear to be. So you can see the dragon, but it's mostly just like circling in the air and kind of like mindlessly breathing lightning.
Oh, mindlessly breathing lightning.
Yeah, but there's like it doesn't seem to have a clear target so much as it is a frightening presence in the sky.
You know, like dragons do.
Yeah.
Can we spend a healing dice?
Yeah, how do you do
Yeah,
that?
how do we heal?
that? I think a short rest usually is like an hour.
Does not seem like a good time.
I know.
How do I know if something's ritual?
Do you not have a healing spell, Andrew?
I have spells. I have one spell left.
I tend to my horse's wounds and get him back on his feet.
A short
Are
rest
you
is
still
a short rest is
using,
about an hour.
Acquire a ritual book holding 2 first level spells of your choice. Back me up on this. Ritual caster, you have learned a number of spells that you can cast as ritual. Spells are written in a ritual book, which you must have in hand while casting one. When you choose this feat, I have ritual casting. Acquire a ritual book holding 2 first level spells of your choice. Choose one of the classes.
What are you
Let's
trying to
choose
figure
your
out right
spell.
now?
I'd like to cast them as ritual.
Oh,
I like to heal.
yeah, it takes 10 minutes, but yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, versus an hour. But it says the spell has to have the ritual tag. The thing here,
That would make sense.
but I don't know where to see if it has a ritual tag.
It should say it.
Cure wounds.
Oh, it's going to be easier just to Google it. I cast cure wounds.
Oops.
What was the governor's name again?
Night Hill.
Yeah, night something. Yeah. Brent, is Benedict going to be keeping a journal for adventures?
Yes. Well, really, I brought along pods to remember all of our adventures and recount them to my father.
That
don't
sounds like a
have-
foolproof plan.
But yes, I will be keeping it out of character.
So you don't have Prayer of Healing, I take it?
No, I don't know what that is.
Okay. Apparently you can't cast that as a ritual.
Even though if I take ritual casting,
You can cast a cleric spell as a ritual if that spell has the ritual tag and have the spell.
ritual. What is a spell's ritual?
Don't think that it's a ritual. Doesn't look like a ritual. Anyway, while he figures that out, yeah. So Cuth is like, all right, I'll try to get these folks out of town, but you guys should seek the keep in the center of town. If you're careful, you might be able to avoid being seen by any more kobolds. There's a little forested area right up ahead and a stream. The stream is shallow enough where you can just kind of wade through. Cuth is. Yeah.
After I saved his wife.
Kids love to play in the stream. It's pretty shallow, but it'd be an ideal place to hide while you cross it.
Excellent
This-
idea.
The keep is on the other side.
Children guide us.
What? No, I'm getting my kids out of here.
No, you should leave, but leave one of your children to guide us.
These are my children, good sir.
Is this the keep up here? The thing with the walls?
It's this thing
Yeah,
in
that's
the
what I
center of town.
thought.
I lied about getting out of town. It would be appropriate to meet at your emergency meetup location.
We can join you on our way to the keep. That is where we were headed. All right, so you guys start trying to make it to the keep.
How do we heal?
We can't.
We
don't
can't?
have time.
Okay. I like a long rest.
We need at least an hour.
I'll mount up my horse and set off,
I begin long resting.
Okay.
keeping an eye out for kobolds.
I would choose to
follow
walk,
along behind
not get in the.
Benedict.
I untethered the cart behind the horse, so it's
Ah.
back at the.
Should we follow the road or come at it a different way?
I think
Like,
we
should
sneak through the fort. Well, let's let these
Why don't we
children
just,
lead
like-
the way.
Oh no.
Show us the safest path through the woods and the river.
Quick, come this way. The man is holding his wife, even though he's also injured, and he's kind of lagging behind a little bit. As
How deep is this stream?
it's only like a couple feet. It's very shallow.
Okay, it's not fast moving.
No.
I can hold my breath for like an hour.
What?
Yeah.
He is
It's a turtle.
as you kind of turn the corner here around the forest, you do see a single kobold kind of like hanging out in the stream, kind of like all to himself. He's kind of around here, and he's got his back turned to you, and he's clearly like looking out, like looking for like villagers or
Wait,
something.
we didn't question the other kobold.
You didn't wake him up and question him.
That's because he's gross.
Did we tie him up? We tied him up and he's in the cart.
Right, so this is about
Sure.
30 feet from tree to tree. Is that right?
This is probably more accurate. Yeah.
Okay, guys, I think we can. Have we crossed yet? When do we see it?
You see him as you get like here, so you haven't necessarily crossed the stream, and he's probably like here.
I would like to sneak through the woods and like knock him out stealthily.
Okay. Roll a.
Can you move stealthily?
I'm a ninja, dude.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Roll a stealth check.
To ready my crossbow and have it trained on it.
Okay.
What is a stealth check? Interesting.
That was not me.
No, that was me.
Okay.
Oh, that was a good roll.
That was a
It
good one.
was.
I
I was
need.
trying to see if you could click on that. 15. You got stealth +4.
Yeah.
That's hot.
He's a ninja. I'm pretty sure you succeed. So he does not see you. He's kind of whistling into himself a little song, a little jig. So
All songs sound
I like to think like I'm jumping from like limb to limb, you know, like whoosh, 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 and then I
like a
jump.
joyful song.
he's singing about booty and dragons.
booty rocking everywhere.
Like, I'm gonna get some booty for my queen. I'm gonna get some booty for my queen.
Different kind of booty.
I'm gonna get some booty. I'm gonna get some booty.
Kobolds.
I think Mary's.
Are connected to the dragon.
Oh yeah, did you attack the? You're welcome to
Oh.
attack the kobold if you so choose.
I mean, I just kind of want to like knock him out.
That
So,
involves an attack.
It's just a melee basic attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I found what I was looking for. Thank you, DM screen.
Do I need to roll damage?
I got
Yeah.
wrecked.
Yeah.
Nice.
He gets knocked out. Right in the head. And the song stops. Womp.
I jump down from the trees and whack him in the head with my nunchucks.
That's impressive.
And
15-foot jump.
as you jump from the tree like kind of like snaps back into place, almost like a rubber band, and makes a loud rustling noise.
They probably didn't hear that.
I'd like to look at this
400-pound
stream.
creature in a tree.
I'd like to look at this stream and identify which direction it's flowing.
Ah, jeez. It's probably flowing.
Well, the ocean was on the west, so it's probably flowing east to west.
Yeah, there's not a strong current, but it is flowing slowly east to west, yes.
But, Mike, keep in mind, north is straight up in this map.
Can I identify if this is drinking
Yes.
water?
Just straight up.
Yes, it's fresh water.
So it's flowing slightly south of east to slightly north of west.
So anyway, what are you doing
Well, let's move on.
Has the kobold fallen into this water? Is he drowning?
now? I thought Mike tied him up.
Yeah, I tied him up.
In the water?
No.
I assume he dragged him out of the
Do
stream.
you all want to question him?
Well, is he, but you can't
We already have one, don't we?
Yeah, I carry the cobalt back to us.
But you're just continuing to carry him, like, in your pack.
No. Do we want to ask him any questions?
Children, carry this cobalt for us to the keep.
Okay.
Throw him on top of what's his name? It's already...
The children enthusiastically pick up the kobold and start running towards the keep. Cuff does not seem pleased by this, but doesn't say anything.
Is that the keep directly north of us?
Should
Yes,
we
yes, this
question
is-
the kobold?
You just knocked him out. Give him a minute.
Yeah, get him into the keep first.
Yeah.
Question him for the safety of the keep. How dense is
Okay.
are these woods? Can my horse get through?
Not easily, no.
Okay. Well, then slowly.
Are these called woods?
As you can tell by the road, the entrance to the keep is here.
Is there a back door? We asked.
Well, as you can see that there's a contingent of villagers who have armed themselves, kind of like at the entrance to the keep, and they're kind of like beckoning forward, like villagers are running towards the keep, and currently the gate is open. So there doesn't appear to be an organized attack at the keep yet, but it is very clear that the villagers are trying to get as many people inside the keep as they can.
How do
are
you
you-
check distance?
With the measuring tool.
Down and then hold Z or do something else.
Hmm.
So are you gonna go this way?
So there's a bunch of villagers at the entrance.
Yeah, there's probably like 10 villagers here with like weapons, and like a bunch of them are out kind of like beckoning on, and there's like villagers kind of running from here and here and here and here, and they're trying to get you can tell they're trying to get as many people as they can into the keep.
So this keep is only 80 feet
But
at 60 feet.
most of the foes are
But the building-
flying, fire-breathing monsters.
There's only one dragon. Most of them are kobolds and then like humanoids in like robes.
Only one of these things could burn that castle to a crisp. I say we go in.
Alright,
Here.
so
I've got to go see Commander Mayor
Nighthole.
Nighthole.
Yeah, Night Hill, I think. I'll let you know in a minute. Alright, so assuming you're going this way, as soon as one of the guards sees you, he kind of... What?
Let's say once our cover is like tall grass or anything heading up in there, is it just a...
It's a field, but at this point, there's a little bit of protection in this area, because there's...
Don't we have Lennon and the other dude with us?
Yeah.
So they
I
see
probably
us with
should
them.
Not go first.
That's a good
Well,
point.
what's his name? Kale? Koss?
Cuff.
Cuff? So let Cuff go in front.
Yeah, when these people see
Cuff,
you
sir.
guys, they actually send some people to come help Cuff and his wife, and they kind of beckon you all in. It's like, oh, we don't know who you are, but come with us, please. Get into the keep.
I am Viscount Benedict Fitzwilliam Thunderstaff.
A pleasure to meet you, Viscount. If you would, Governor Nighthill will accept you in the keep. We need you. We need help from people like you. You look strong.
Thank you. You are very astute. We will see your lord now.
All right, so they beckon you into the keep. As you go into the keep, you know the last it's about timed right where like the last straggling villager comes in, and you can see the other guards are close the gate, and at that
We
moment
left
they
them all
start.
outside, though.
They're all with you. I'm not gonna move the tokens every.
Do we have the kobold too? Are you still carrying the kobold?
In fact, I'm just gonna delete them. They're no longer significant.
Is Noak still carrying the kobold?
Yeah. Alright, so.
You also only have 3 health left?
Mm-hmm. How did you see that?
Maybe that was mine I was looking at. Yeah, that was mine I was looking at.
Yeah,
Never
I've
mind.
only got 3 as well. I wish I could see your bar.
Right?
How much health does Brent have?
11.
How did you know that?
His stream.
Oh,
Hey!
Alright, as you enter the keep, a red-haired dwarf, I can't seem to find where any of my stuff is, approaches you and says, "Hey, who are you lads?"
I'm visibly startled. I recoil.
I'm in charge of the defenses here. In Greenest.
is,
We could.
Could you speak to Governor Nighthill, please?
Actually, yeah, the governor would like to see you. We need all the help we can get. He's in charge here. My name is. What the hell's my name?
My name is. What?
need a fantasy name generator.
No, I actually have his name. My name is Castellan Escobert the Red.
What?
Captain.
Castellan Escobert the Red. He is a shield dwarf with knotted, tangled, bright red hair. He's the master of the keep. He's in charge of its defenses, he says, and is the best source of information on like lay of the land parts of the town.
Can I just call him Red?
He has an enormous ring of iron and brass keys, like dangling from his belt.
Oh, he's a janitor.
If you're looking for Governor Nighthill, he's on the parapet. And he kind of like points backwards at the big tower in the center of the keep.
Ah, excellent. Well, I see you have a dragon. Why?
Yeah, the dragon appeared with the raid. He appears to be with all of the things that are attacking us. We don't.
Oh, guys, I told you the kobolds and the dragon were connected.
It doesn't seem to have directly attacked anything yet, but it keeps circling and roaring. And it's scary.
I have brought you a kobold to question, and I dumped the kobold at his feet.
Oh, great! We'll wake it up and see if we can figure anything out. We have no idea why we're being attacked. Yeah.
I signal the children to dump it at his feet.
Are you going to seek out Governor Nighthill?
Well, do you know why the dragon attacked? Do you know anything
We-
about why a dragon would attack?
We have no idea why this attack is happening.
Have a way of killing the dragon.
It does appear that this group is organized and they're after our valuables. If you notice, they seem to be more after our gold and plunder than a coordinated attack against us.
Oh,
So they are relentlessly killing people.
but tax revenue. going to suffer from this town.
Yeah,
Is this town
it's-
inside? Like, are you a inheritance? Are you going to inherit like a fiefdom or something?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, but in Waterdeep, not here.
It isn't one
Oh, okay.
like really far away.
It's pretty far away. We were just friends randomly because I don't know anything about the rest of the world.
So do you
Okay.
think you're still in your jurisdiction?
No, I mean, I assume that Foz can read a map. It probably
Okay.
just wakes up each morning like, how did we get here?
Okay. So you're gonna seek out the governor?
Sure.
Okay.
How crowded is this area we're in?
It's pretty crowded. There's a lot of villagers kind of like huddled in the corners with their families, like kind of holding on to each other. A lot of the men of the village have taken up arms and are starting to. There's at least 20 of them on the walls of the keep with like bows. This is clearly their attempt at trying to ward off any dragon attack.
Okay. This seems secure.
Probably only a handful, maybe 2 or 3 of the men actually seem like seasoned warriors with real armor. For the most part, it's like cobbled together leather armors and like weapons that have clearly not seen use in a long time.
Okay. I tie up my horse somewhere in here.
Okay, there's some other horses here from people.
Okay.
Kind of like a little stable area.
And I toss a gold coin to Castellan and tell him to feed my horse.
Castellan seems clearly confused by this, but just nods his head and says, "Sure." And he like just kind of pulls aside some like clearly stable boy and kind of whispers at him, and the stable boy goes and starts like tying up your horse and stuff.
And stuff.
And stuff.
All right. He points you towards the parapet behind him, the big circular thing. You climb up the tower, and at the top of the tower is a man, kind of pacing back and forth, looking out at the town, kind of with his like hand on his chin, kind of thinking. He seems to be, kind of a little older, kind of around 60-ish. He's pacing.
What is going on? Why is it? Oops.
As you reach the top, he turns to you, and you get a really clear view of him. The right side of his face and his head are bandaged. His right arm hangs in a sling, and his light blue tunic is stained with his own blood. He's clearly been fighting this evening.
Sounds rough.
Well, I'll be, he says. Some adventurers at the perfect time.
What accent is that, Princey?
Look, man, I'm trying to be flavor.
I say, I might be a small town country lawyer.
Sir, can you please show us the Governor Knight?
Well, I'm Governor Nighthill, and I could use your help. It is clearly good fortune that you show up just in the nick of time. We have got quite a predicament on our hands.
We are at the southern end of the Sword Coast.
He kind of points out over Greenest and kind of like moves his hand from one end to the other. Do you see that? We are under attack by forces unbeknownst to us.
Is he wearing like a cowboy hat?
Yeah, sure.
Your problems
Look,
are
I'm like-
over, Governor Nighthill. We are here to save the day.
Well, there are many things that we could be using your help for. He kind of points.
The ballista.
Ballista?
Dragon.
But we don't have any ballista, son. This is a backwater town.
Well, then just summon your mages.
How often?
Mages.
How often do dragons attack in this world? Is this common?
This is not common.
Okay. When was the last time a dragon attacked this town?
A dragon has never attacked this town in its existence. It is a peaceful town. We do not know what is going on. All these people seem to be after our stuff. They are looting our houses. He kind of points at like some kobolds, like kind of like holding like bags that are like overflowing with like lamps and like lockets and jewelry and stuff.
Do they seem to be moving in a certain direction?
They are all over the place. They've just been taking stuff from everywhere. It just seems like chaos. But we've got a few problems. You see, down there to the east, and he kind of points in this direction. All right, I can make an arrow, can't I? How do I make an arrow? He points over here.
It looks like a big house.
And he says that is our cathedral, and I can clearly see. Cathedral's not really the right word.
Temple?
Temple, church. It's not like super fancy. It's just big. I can see that people are when the attack first started, I saw a bunch of people run in there, and if you look real close, like
A bunch of your people?
a bunch of my people. Oh yeah, it's probably the closest place they could get to, but you can see that it's under siege. And he kind of points, and you can kind of see some like little dots in the distance.
Hustling little town.
Mm-hmm.
Wall around it, or like a cliff?
It's like a little wall, yeah. It's not like a keep wall. It's more like a fence that you could climb over. It's more like a fence in your backyard than it is the walls of this here defensible keep.
Or elevated. Can we see the whole town?
Yeah, you can see the whole town from here. You're very high up right now. You're as high. You're in the tallest building.
Really high, guys.
Really high.
I mean, not like skyscraper high, but you know what I mean.
Stone.
And beyond that, I would love
Ambient.
to get one of the leaders. So he points at kind of points out. Give me a second here. I'd give anything to know what we're up against and why. For that, we need prisoners. Specifically, we need a commander.
Oh, good. I brought you a kobold to your dwarf.
We've tried to talk to the kobolds. Those sneaky things will tell you anything to get free, and I'm pretty sure they never tell the truth. They told us that the armies of of Neverwinter were attacking, and that is malarkey.
Is he claiming to be with the armies of Neverwinter?
No, he's claiming that the kobolds told him when they already tried capturing a kobold because they're very plentiful, and the kobolds just like tell them a bunch of bull crap.
Mm.
You know,
Sir, do you have any bandages left?
you can't trust a kobold as far as you can throw, right?
Oh yes, we do. We can heal you up a little bit, but before we send you back out there, and so you can now, if you would like, you guys can use your hit dice. So
I don't do that again.
you have a total number of hit dice, and what you do is you roll the amount that you'd like to use, and that's the amount of health that you recover.
But it's like plus your your con modifier, I think.
Plus charisma would be okay, though.
It'll be plus.
So you rolled you rolled a 1.
Yeah. So Andrew recovers 2 health,
Woof.
and now
Woof
he has
indeed.
and now he has no more hit dice.
Yay!
Aw,
Everybody
man.
wins.
Did you take any damage, Brent?
Print not.
All right, so where is did I just roll that? Oh no, Andrew rolled a death save. Where is the I'd like to ask the mayor, Commander Mayor Nighthill, whatever. Is he Governor Nighthill, if he knows the location of one of these commanders? Do they know where one is?
Well, he kind of points out at a random location, kind of to the east. You see
Completely
that group of people there. That there's a cult leader. We believe those are the commanders. It's one of the hooded alkalites, not the kobolds.
Oh, what is that?
So like there are groups of kobolds with some like humanoid creatures, and that's what he points out is one of the humanoid creatures.
And they're just out in the eastern area.
Well, they're kind of all over the place. There's a lot of them. You just have to wander around and look for them, and it won't take you long to find them.
Okay.
Beyond that, if you look there, and this would just be nice for us, but if you look, where is it? Hold on, I'm blind as a bat.
Is it?
He points way to the west over here. He's like,
Okay.
that is our meal, and it has all of our stored food. And if you could just make sure that place is safe, we would appreciate it.
Ooh.
Ah,
Benedict,
guys-
what's that about green?
Kingdom. Don't worry. Cuth is on it.
If you guys help me this evening, I will give you money.
We have no need for your money. Keep it.
Oh.
Don't you want like glory?
We need only glory. If a nicely written letter talking about your town's debt to us would be great.
We would be happy to oblige. You are a nobleman, sir?
Of course, I'm Viscount Benedict Fitzwilliam Thunderstaff.
And from which city do you hail?
Waterdeep.
Oh, we don't see a lot of
The Thunderstaves.
we don't see a lot of people from Waterdeep, sir.
That's okay. I will
But
allow
we
you to
appreciate-
keep your command.
We appreciate your help.
I am here for the commoners.
So we have 3 of us and 3 places to go. I mean,
Split
Well,
up.
you don't have to go to all 3. However, I think the people are of course your highest.
Understood.
People are your highest priority. But we would like to know what has happened, what has transpired here. So do what you will. Now, if you go talk to Escobert, the red-headed dwarf, he has some keys to a tunnel that runs underneath the keep, and it goes to the stream. He kind of points over here, kind of lets out right there. You see, that is our emergency water supply in the event that we're ever under siege, like right now. Now, the tunnel's never been used because the town has never been under siege, but you are welcome to use that tunnel to escape the keep without having to open the gates, because as you can see, and he points to like the entire area surrounding the keep, we are under siege now. So ever since the gates have been closed, clearly a large number of kobolds and acolytes and such have gathered outside of the keep.
So this food, is it just for you, or is it for the kingdom?
It is food for the town. It is our entire stockpile of grain.
But you would not consider yourself a breadbasket for the kingdom.
I mean, we are a town in the middle of a crossroads. We bring in a lot of. We are a trading town.
Ah, not a farming town.
That is correct.
Interesting.
We do have farms. I mean, we are in the middle of nowhere. And I don't know why dragons would be attacking us. However, come to think of it, there was a man a few days ago who came through asking about dragons.
I'm sure it's
What?
unrelated.
What an odd coincidence.
oh yes.
Was he a monk?
By the by, he was a monk. What was that man's name?
Was it Master Leosin Erlenthar?
Come to think of it, it was. Do you know him?
Oh, well, do I know him? Master Aloenthar. He raised me from a tiny hatchling and taught me everything I know. And I do some like really cool punches and flips.
You know,
Your
he
claws roll for
he did say that he was going to bring his pupil out to assist him. He said he was investigating dragon cult activity. Man, I hope that he did not bring this evil on us.
And where did he go?
And, you know, come to think of it, I have not seen him this evening.
Where does he normally stay?
He was in the inn. You know what? I do recall seeing him earlier today. We were having a chat. You might be able to ask the man named a Cuth. Have you met a Cuth?
Ooh, we did meet a Cuth.
He tends the inn during the day, and he might be able to help you out.
All right.
Didn't you ask Cuff already?
I don't think so.
I think you did.
Oh,
I thought you did.
that's unfortunate.
We're
He
back,
might-
Steph.
I think Cuff said go to Night Hill.
I
Oh,
think you're right. Yeah, I think that did happen.
dang it! I'm already screwing up.
It's okay.
I'm sure he was in shock with the depth of his work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is possible. You can just jog his memory.
I am going to jump off the top of the parapet and land down here.
That's a long fall. Do you have like
Ninja.
fall prevention?
No.
You take 9 damage.
Did you really do that?
No.
4 stories up, right?
Yeah.
Well, actually, there's walls here with stairs leading up to them. There are a good bit above those walls.
Yeah.
It's got to be like a
I'm good.
80-foot fall.
Okay, so you didn't jump off the parapet.
No, I didn't jump off.
Would you like to use a prophecy point?
He also weighs
No.
400 pounds, if it's relevant.
All right, and with
I-
that, do you want to call it? Because it's like 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I got
Take the stairs. Okay. We're definitely going to split the party, right? And each one of us take one of these objectives.
Oh no.
Well, there's no sense in
Right.
protecting their food.
Except
If
they
it's all
specifically
going
asked
to the
us
kingdom.
We're not. I mean, no one's gonna tell tale of the time we protected the food.
Should we? Okay, cool. All right. Well,
Cool,
I'm
man.
Where's
excited.
the save button?
It's gonna be like this forever. See, if you like, we can move back here, and you'll notice that your battle is the same as it was.
That's hot.
Yeah, man, anytime. And you get a better look at what the wall looks like. By the way, this was upscaled with machine learning. Pretty sweet, huh?
Zoom in and enhance.
Yeah. I tried to make the 100 feet real. I'm pretty sure I succeeded. It's roughly 20
Oh, I didn't even
squares.
think about that.
How do I erase?
I had that same problem.
Figure it out.
Oh, you're right. 20. No, I didn't. 20
I-
squares is 100 feet.
I can clear drawings.
That
Oh.
is annoying. 20 squares is 100 feet.
Yeah, I think the way I jerry-rigged this caused the measuring tool to screw up on this particular map. My bad.
But think about how much we learned tonight, guys.
Mm-hmm.
We learned how to use the character sheet.
It's true.
Yeah.
And I learned that a single encounter can bring you to your knees.
Only because we're level 1.
Oh wait, is that precarious?
It was not supposed to be a difficult fight.
This is why we need Isaac to be a spellcaster.
It's true. We need Isaac here.
Isaac, maybe he's lit it.
Do you want me to balance the fights downward, or would you like it to stay the way that I have it planned?
Well, I did miss 2 attacks. That might have, you know. that
Yeah,
could've-
you guys rolled pretty poorly. And I rolled pretty good. A lot. In fact, I rolled really well.
But I
It's okay.
dodged 4 attacks.
Okay, yeah,
One
I
of
didn't
us-
roll well against Brent.
If one of us dies, we can just re-roll it faster.
True dat.
Yeah, we'll find a different lizard on the road.
Exactly.
My character sheet is gone.
Is gone.
Good